Hey everyone, welcome. Welcome to the mix. This is a call-in show. Yes, it is. Hot topic. Hot topic has been trending everywhere. How are you guys doing? Call in 708-328-6537. The topic of discussion is the political climate. Yes. Has the political climate gone too far? Would you break or cut ties with someone you love or are close to, whether it be friend, relative, spouse, partner, etc., due to political differences? Would you? Would you? Let me know. You guys drop some comments in the chat. Would you cut off a relationship due to political differences? Would you? 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537. Call in. You don't have to give your name. It could be anonymous, all of that, etc. So call on in. This is a call-in show. Yes, it is. Call-in show here on the mix. How y'all doing this evening? How are you guys doing this evening? Drop some comments in the chat. Yes. Saturday. It's been a long day. It's been a lot going on in the United States of America. Give me 1 second, you guys. Hold, please. Okay, y'all. My bad. Okay. Okay, everyone. What's up, you guys? Call in show. You can call on in, add to the conversation. You see the number down here. What's up? You come on in here, drop some comments in the chat. Like, share, sub, all of that. Let's add to the conversation. What's going on? Political climate. Yes. Gone too far. It's gone too far. It has just, things have been out of control, seems like, lately, for the past, I don't know how many years now. So, to add to the conversation, would you cut off a relationship due to political differences? Would you? Would you? Call on in, add to the conversation. You can call on in to the mix. Call on in, add to the conversation. Drop some comments in the chat, y'all. What are y'all doing this evening? This is an emergency call-in show. I'm over here sipping on some Pinot Grigio. What y'all sipping on? I said I was going to go live tonight. And voila, I did. What are you guys sipping on? What are you guys sipping on tonight? Call in show 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537. I am live. Add to the conversation. I have a question up there. It says, would you cut off a relationship due to political differences? Would you? Would you? Call her in. You can call in. You can be anonymous. All of that. It's a call in show. This is a call in show. Would you? Political differences have seems like have caused a lot of pain lately, have caused a lot of disappointment lately, have caused a lot of broken relationships lately, have caused a lot of pain lately, has caused a lot of anger lately. So what are your thoughts? Drop some comments in the chat. Add to the conversation. 708-328-6537. You can call in anonymously. You can call in anonymously. Add to the conversation. Hope your evening is going well. I would love to hear your thoughts. You can call in anonymously. It's always welcome here on The Mix. Just doing something real quick. Bear with me. So add to the conversation. Add to the conversation. The political climate nowadays, has it gone too far or not? Has it? Has it gone too far or not? Would you cut ties or end a relationship, regardless of whatever capacity that may look like for you? Friend, parent, mother, brother, cousin, husband, boyfriend, girlfriend. Would you end that due to political differences? Would you? Would you? Would you end it due to political differences? Call in. You can call in anonymously. Call into the mix. It's 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537. That is the call in number. That is the call in number, you guys. Yes. That is the call in number. 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537. You can call in anonymously. So the question is, it's a couple questions. Has the political climate gone too far? Also, would you break or cut ties with someone you care about, love, whether it be relationship, whether it be friend, relative, husband, wife? Would you? Would you cut that off due to political differences? You can call in anonymously, add to the conversation. This has been a trending topic just overall. Years of seems like political contentiousness, if that makes sense, here in the US. And I you know what, it's nothing new at all. It's nothing new at all. However, nowadays within this era, it looks like it's just became more heightened, and looks like those who have a difference of opinion, a difference of, excuse me, political views, is causing some issues within relationships. So and also too is becoming more heightened, whereas it's, how can I put it? It's becoming more heightened, whereas it's creating a hostile climate, and some people are taking it too far, in my opinion. I say that respectfully. In my opinion. Is that a spider up there? I'm at a house, y'all. I'm not cammed up, but again, you're more than welcome. 708-328-6537. You can call on in here on the mix and add to the conversation. Add to the conversation. Add to the conversation. What are your thoughts? Add to the conversation. 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537. This is a call-in show, and the questions are, has the political climate gone too far? And would you break ties or cut ties with someone that you may have political differences with? Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Call on in. This is a call-in show. Call on in. This is a call-in show. It's open to everyone. 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537. It can be an anonymous call. You don't have to give too much, but you're welcome to add to the conversation. Seven zero eight 6537 708-328-6537. Call on in. Here on the mix. Here on the mix. Call in. Has the political climate gone too far? Would you cut or break ties with those who you may have a political difference with? Drop some comments, you guys. Call in. Feel free to add to the conversation. 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537. You can call on in. It can be anonymous. All of that good stuff. How y'all doing this evening? How are you guys doing? It's the weekend. I'm over here sipping on some Pinot Grigio. Yes, Pinot Grigio. Yes, I have my little 1-2 going on over here. A little 1-2. But you can answer the conversation. 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537. Has the political climate gone too far? Would you cut ties with friend, relative, acquaintance, whomever, spouse, partner, due to political differences? Because you guys, political differences should not equal division. It should not. It should not. The only way, and this is just my opinion, the only way I will cut ties with someone, and it wouldn't be for a political difference, it would be due to irrational behavior, like taking things too far. That's the only way I would do it. If it's toxic, where it's disturbing my peace, Mm. And when I say disturbing my peace, I'm saying in a sense where the person act like they want to fight. Let's just keep it real. If somebody act like they want to fight someone over political difference, that's eerie to me. It's really eerie because oftentimes you don't know these people from a can of paint, but you know each other. Make it make sense. You know each other, but you don't know the politicians from a can of paint. So it just doesn't make sense. Drop some comments, y'all, in the chat. Drop some comments in the chat. Call on in if you want to add to the conversation. 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537. You can add to the conversation anonymously as well, you guys. You can do that very much so. You can add to the conversation. Hop on this live, y'all. 708-328-6537. Yes, 708-328-6537. Drop some comments in the chat, all of that. Has the political climate gone too far? Would you break or cut ties with those who you might have differences in opinions? And let's just take it a step further. It doesn't oftentimes have to be political. It could be in other areas too. It could be religion. It could be a way of living. You know, if there's differences, I mean, would you cut ties with that individual? Would you cut ties with your kids? Kids, would you cut ties with your parents? Things have gone too far. You guys seen what happened to Charlie Kirk? And I wasn't a follower or anything, but lately I have been doing content on him since the situation occurred, and it's been trending everywhere. So yeah, here on The Mix, I will do content on a variety of topics. That's why it's called The Mix. Drop some comments, add to the conversation. 708-328-6537. You can call in anonymously. 708-328-6537. But yeah, with that being said, so yeah, I've been touching on a couple topics here and there about Charlie Kirk. And no, I wasn't a follower of his. I would see his content grace my algorithm here and there. I agree with some things he said. I thought, some of his takes was very controversial. And yeah. But I will say this, what really grabs my attention now is that it just seems like A1 is really not A1 like how it should be. Freedom of speech, A1. You should be able to have differences of opinion or differences of belief and still be able to love one another. I mean, we all come from one God, right? We all come from one God. So I don't get it. I don't get it, you guys. I don't get it. Especially when those who say they believe in God or Christianity and all of that, and I guess that'll be another topic for another day. Some of those people, if you don't really agree with them, they hold the most vitriol, the most vengeance, or I guess you can say that. And it's just like, what? It's like, I know we all come from the same being, but just to be very hateful, that's the energy you're giving. It just doesn't make sense. So, and I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm perfect or anything. So I've been in a space many, many moons ago where I was just so upset and angry. And that was something personal within. So through therapy, through counseling, all of that, I had to dig deep and be able to, because we have to coexist with one another. Even if it's going to the store and a transaction occurring, if you don't use self-checkout, you're interacting with people. Even if it's something that you want to try to find within the store and you can't find it, you may interact with an associate. So we have to interact with one another. That's just human nature with anything. So with that being said, we kind of sort of need one another. So we have to really find a middle ground to coexist with one another. But yeah, so let's add to the conversation. Call on in. Would you cut ties with someone if you have differences in political opinions or whatever, differences in anything? 708-328-6537, 708-328-6537. Let's add to the conversation. What's going on tonight, y'all? I'm over here. I got the Pinot Grigio going on. I'm over here. So, yeah. What's going on here on the mix? I appreciate your support. Those who are hopping on. Yeah. Hold, please. Hold on, you guys. My bad, you guys. Okay. I'm back. Okay. It's a call-in show, like I said. 708-328-6537, 708-328-6537. Let's add to the conversation. Has the political climate gone too far? How's it going too far nowadays? We see what happened with Charlie Kirk. What are your thoughts? Call in show, add to the conversation. Would you cut ties with someone that you love, care about? Would you cut ties with them due to political differences? Would you? That's a legit question. Would you cut ties? Would you, friend, family member, even if you working in an organization and you find out that the organization you work for, let's take it there. You find out the organization you work for does not align with your political views. What you gonna quit? Sometimes they say all money ain't good money, right? How you gonna react? How you reacting? Like what? How you reacting? Let's keep it real. How you reacting? Hmm. Hmm. How are you reacting? Let's keep it real. Yeah. You can call in, add to the conversation. 708-328-6537, 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537, 708-328-6537. Seven zero eight 328 6537, 708-328-6537. So add to the conversation. I mean, let's take it a step further. If you found out the organization you're working for does not align with your political views, social views, would you cut ties with them? Hey, let's keep it real. Let's keep it trill. Let's keep it real, y'all. Let's keep it real. Hold on for a second, you guys. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back. Back. Saturday, what are y'all doing? Add to the conversation though. Mm. 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537. Also drop some comments in the chat, y'all. Drop some comments in the chat. Let's go. But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, would you? We could take it a step further. Even if you work for a certain organization, like what would that look like for you? If you find out the organization does not align with your political views or does not align with your social views or your religious views, what would you do if you find that out with said organization? Would you quit? Would you give up the money? Would you give up the money, as they call it? Would you? Something to think about. Would you? Like, share, subscribe. You come on in here, hit that like, sub up. Sub up, like, share. Like, share. Let me know your thoughts. Drop some comments in the chat. What's going on, y'all? 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537. Add to the conversation. What do you all think? Has the political climate gone too far? Would you break ties or cut ties with those who may have differences in political views or opinions? Would you? Would you? Let me know your thoughts. 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537, y'all. Call on in. It's Saturday night. Saturday night. Call in show 708-328-6537. 708-328-6537. The mix. Yes. Like, share. Like, share. What do you all think? It's crazy because I've been watching so many different, clips and just different platforms. If you guys do not know, and you can check out some of my videos, I've always expressed this. I always move around. I say this. I guess I can coin this as shake up your algorithm. Shake it up. It's okay to shake up your algorithm. Move around to see or to hear or listen and read what's what from a variety of platforms. Why not? Shake it up. Shake up that algorithm. Doesn't mean that you may agree with the different organizations, the different platforms, media outlets, whether it be large or small. But if you shake up that algorithm, you'll be like in tune with a variety of things. Not to say you subscribe to it or adopt to it or adapt to it, whatever you want to call it, tomato, but you'll be in the know. Whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent, you'll be in the know. And to me, in my opinion, information is power. It is. It really is, regardless if you agree or not. Mm. And so, yeah. Come on, y'all. Call on in. Let's add to the conversation. Who is this? Somebody been here for a minute. 708 328 6537. 708 328 6537. Drop some comments in the chat. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. Uh, how can I update this? Let's see. Yeah, you guys. So let me know your thoughts. My bad. I was trying to see if I could edit. No, I couldn't do that. So, but yeah. So basically, you guys, like I was saying, you have to move around, shake up your algorithm. You have to shake it up. It's a lot going on, and in order to be in the know, it's okay to visit or to consume certain different platforms, a variety of platforms. Doesn't mean that you have to adopt the information or whatever the case may be, but it's good to know, good to be informed. I say this a lot. I like to know what my enemies are doing. So whether it be right, wrong, or indifferent, hey, I like to know. Period. I like to know. So this is a call-in show, as you all can see. 708-328-6537. Has the political climate gone too far? Amid the Charlie Kirk situation. And not just that, just overall. Just think about what's been going on. How many years? Just think about this in terms of the political climate. Also, too, if your loved ones, relatives, friends, whatever, partner, spouse, if they have political differences, would you end the relationship if there is political differences? Call in show. Feel free to call in, add to the conversation. 708-328-6537. You can be anonymous. Come on, call on in. Excuse me, call on in. You can be anonymous. So you don't have to give your name. You can, if you want to, you can give like your area or demographic in terms of like Midwest, North, I'm up North, I'm South, I'm in the States, etc., etc. But call it in. Add to the conversation. 708-328-6537. Would you cut off a relationship due to political differences? Would you? Would you? Would you? Because this political climate nowadays, and we're not going to act like this has never happened before, it's pretty contentious. It's pretty just borderline toxic. And people, just because you believe differently, sometimes people throw words and terms out there, coining people this and that, and that's not necessarily the case, because it could be that people have a difference in this area, and you might agree with them in another area. So I don't know. I don't know. It's really interesting. Is yeah. Mm, mm. Excuse me. I'm sipping on a little Pinot Grigio. Y'all know the mix like a Pinot Grigio. It's Saturday too. Yes. Got me a little wine. I haven't had any wine in a while. I haven't been drinking wine consistently, you guys, like I used to. Um, Mainly because of finances. But no, I just yeah. And then also too, I just had no desire to consume wine like I normally would do. But yeah, I was like, you know what? Let me treat myself this weekend. I got me some Voga Italia. I think it's called Italia. And it was on sale for $7.99. So hey, why not? And it's a white. So yeah, award-winning wine, Pinot Grigio, and I love dry wine. So that's what I'm sipping on now. But yeah, call her in. Don't be scared. Call her in. Yes, yes, yes. Like, share, sub. Drop some comments in the chat. What are your thoughts? Even if you don't want to call in, what are your thoughts? We're live right now, you guys. 708-328-6537. You can call on in. You will be live. If you call on in, you will be a part of the show, the chat, and all of that. And it's okay. So, but what do you all think? What are your thoughts? Has the political climate gone too far? Would you cut ties or end a relationship due to political differences? Would you? Would you? That's the million dollar question. Would you? Would you drop some comments in the chat or call on in? Your thoughts are greatly appreciated, and add to the conversation. It's been a lot going on, just and like I said a little earlier, for those who are coming on in, I mean, this is nothing new. Let's just keep it real. People have been deleted for many other A1 type of situations. So when I say A1, I mean freedom of speech. You have Martin Luther King, you have Malcolm X. It just seems like when someone speaks their truth, I'm going to say their truth because everyone doesn't agree, to power, and it seems like that said person is gaining some type of like huge following, and that they could make an impact or difference like substantially or significantly in the future. Out out of here, unfortunately. And but at the same time, I mean, Charlie Kirk, excuse me, situation. Anyone who has a platform is Charlie Kirk. Anyone who comments is Charlie Kirk. Excuse me. So just say, for instance, you comment on something and your view may be different from others. Somebody may want to come get you. So just think about, I mean, you got to take it a step further. Somebody may want to, delete you, unfortunately. And that's not what we're advocating here on the mix, but I'm just using that as an example. The whole situation as an example. When you comment, so basically what I'm saying is that even if you don't have a YouTube platform, an X platform, or whatever, meaning like you don't have a platform whereas you are providing content to the masses, even if you're just commenting, somebody might not like your comment and may want to show up at your front doorstep if they get your IP address, if they get some intel about you. They may want to because of your comment. People need to really think that deep. Yeah, it's that deep. It is. So call on in. You can call on in anonymously at 708-328-6537, 708-328-6537. You need to think that deep. It can happen just like that. Somebody at your doorstep, somebody, trying to contact you, and you wonder how they get your number, and they are upset and livid or feel some type of way due to your post, your comment under somebody else's platform. Let's keep it real. That can happen. And I have a right to comment, as long as we're not trying to harm anyone. And again, differences, and I've said this before, differences of opinion should not equal division, but oftentimes it does, unfortunately. But at the same time, like I said, this political climate has just lately in this era has gotten out of hand. This is like another, in my opinion, I can respectfully agree to disagree. JFK, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, that type of like energy. Just because someone doesn't agree with you, I didn't know Charlie Clark from a can of paint, and I did not follow him. Now, recently, I'm following his wife. I've been following his people, and when I say follow on social media platforms, because I want to see how all of this plays out in terms of what she's going to do with the organization, et cetera, et cetera. It's just the journey, the trajectory after his unfortunate and untimely demise. So, and it's just as a human, I wouldn't want that for anyone. Someone to be deleted in front of the world, basically. So, but I'm interested to know or to see how everything plays out from an organizational type of perspective. And yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, I wasn't like I said before earlier. I said I would see Charlie Kirk's like some of his videos pop up, etc., etc. And yeah, some things I would agree with, some things I didn't, and I just kept it moving. I never subscribed to his YouTube. He has like over 4 million subscribers on YouTube. He has like probably 8 million on IG, and just think between the many different platforms, he's probably has about 20 to 30 million followers. So, and that doesn't include me. But I'm just saying, like, from a political perspective, it just seems like things have gone too far. So call on in, add to the conversation, 708-328-6537, 708-328-6537. It's okay. Call on in. Mm. Call on in. Would you cut off a relationship due to political differences? Would you? Would you? 708-328-6537, 708-328-6537. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. Like, share, share, share. Mm. are you guys doing tonight? Like I said, I'm sipping on that Pinot Grigio. Sipping on that Pinot Grigio. Hey. Oh, but yeah, so but yeah, call in show 708-328-6537, 708-328-6537. I'm going to do another call in show, you guys. And don't forget to drop some comments, like, share. I will be doing another call-in show tomorrow. Oh, probably a little earlier. So stay tuned, stay connected. Subject to be announced, topics to be announced. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, when it comes to this whole political climate, it just seems like it has gone too far, in my opinion, respectfully. And should differences in political views or social views equal division? Should relationships be cut off? No, no, it shouldn't be. But oftentimes, seems like lately it does. And like I said, you or I don't know that political official from a can of paint. So why would you go that extra mile? Because the thing is, too, they are still more than likely cool with each other behind the scenes. Y'all don't know. I'm telling y'all, them people be going to their kids be liking each other, be getting married, they be coming. Oh my gosh, sheesh, they be coming intertwined, family members, quote unquote. So it's like, really, y'all? It's like, what are we doing here? So, as the public, as voters, as taxpayers, everybody into it with each other, but you got the political officials intertwining, one marrying the other, the kid marrying, like what? So yeah, come on, y'all, it's not that serious, and I say that respectfully. So, but yeah, mm, this Pinot Grigio was good. I like Volga Italia. That's really, it's real. It's not dry like that, but I'm talking about a wine right now. It's really smooth. I love it because it's smooth and yeah, and it's good. It's delicious, delicious. But yeah, let me know your thoughts, you guys, down in the chat. No one has called in. I will be going live tomorrow, another call-in show. So stay tuned, stay connected. Thank y'all for sliding through. Those who came in, popped out. It's cool. It's okay. Trust and believe. This channel will be on and popping. Hey, we keep it on and popping. Y'all didn't know I could sing in the mix. No, but this channel will continue to grow. And hey, the lines is gonna be flooded one day. Trust me, I'm speaking it into existence. Continuously, consistently. Call-in number is going to be just busy. People lined up calling in. Trust and believe that. But thank you guys who hopped on the live. Although you didn't comment, although some didn't call in, but it's cool. It's cool. I will be going live tomorrow, subject to be announced. And thank you guys for tuning in. Good night. I'm out of here. My live will be a little earlier tomorrow, so hopefully that'll give people, a better opportunity to properly call in and, connect and be active and engaging in the chat. So like, share, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.